Have you ever paused long enough to hear the sound of your own breath? To feel the whisper of the wind brushing past your skin? To simply be, without doing, without planning, without rushing? Welcome to the beauty of stillness. In a world that moves faster than ever, where noise fills every corner of our minds, I invite you to slow down with me, to breathe, and to discover something profoundly powerful hidden in plain sight. This is more than a video. This is an experience. A gentle reminder that joy doesn't live in the past. It doesn't wait in the future. It's right here, right now. So find a quiet place, get comfortable, and let's begin our journey into stillness. Together, we often run. We scroll, we swipe, we binge, we work. We fill every moment of silence with something. Anything. Why? Because stillness feels unfamiliar. And sometimes, unfamiliar feels unsafe. We're afraid of what we might find when everything stops. The thoughts we've buried, the emotions we haven't processed, the parts of ourselves we avoid. But what if I told you stillness is not your enemy? What if stillness is the key that unlocks your peace? Let me tell you a story. Once, there was a man who traveled the world seeking happiness. He climbed mountains, chased wealth, studied philosophy, but nothing filled the emptiness inside him. One day, an old monk told him, "Sit still, and you'll find what you seek." So he tried. For days he sat. At first, his mind screamed. He wanted to quit, but slowly a silence deeper than words came over him. And in that silence, he cried. Then he smiled, because he had finally found it. Peace was never out there. It was always within him. Take a deep breath. Inhale, exhale. Feel that? That breath, that's the now. Not yesterday, not tomorrow, but this one fleeting, beautiful moment. We live as if the present is a stepping stone to the future, but the future never comes. When it arrives, it's called now. We delay joy. We say, "I'll be happy when I get the job, find a partner, lose the weight." But joy doesn't live in someday. It lives in the smile of a stranger, in the warmth of your tea, in the sunlight painting your wall. Joy is 1,000 small moments we overlook while chasing one big one. Let's reclaim them. Close your eyes if you feel safe. Take a deep breath in and out. Notice the rise and fall of your chest. Listen to the sounds around you. Don't label them. Just notice. Now, gently bring your attention to your feet. Feel them touching the ground. Feel the support beneath you. Now, return to your breath. You are not your thoughts. You are not your to-do list. You are this breath, this body, this moment. You are here, and that is enough. Do you know what real joy looks like? It's not the applause after a big win. It's not the Instagram-worthy vacation. It's sitting beside someone you love in silence, feeling safe. It's laughing with your child. It's watching your pet sleep, utterly at peace. But we miss these gifts because we're looking for fireworks. We forget that the ordinary is extraordinary when we're truly present. So today, I invite you to slow down. Sip your coffee slowly. Watch the sky change colors. Feel the warmth of a hug like it's the first time, because when you are fully present, even the simplest moment becomes sacred. Go outside, sit under a tree, watch a bird fly. You'll notice something remarkable. Nature doesn't rush. The tree doesn't say, "I must bloom faster." The ocean doesn't say, "I should be louder." They just are, still, rooted, peaceful, and yet so full of life. We too are part of nature, but we've forgotten our rhythm. We've replaced the quiet of dawn with notifications, the patience of the seasons with urgency. Let's return, not to the past, but to presence, to the wisdom of stillness, to the rhythm of life as it was meant to be. So how do we begin? Not with pressure, not with perfection, but with presence. Here are 3 gentle ways to invite stillness into your life. 1. Morning mindfulness. Before you check your phone, take 3 deep breaths. Listen to the world waking up. Feel your feet on the ground. Say to yourself, "I am here. I am alive. This is enough." 2. The 1-minute pause. Several times a day, pause for just 1 minute. Feel your breath. Look around. Ask yourself, am I here? If not, gently return. 3. Evening gratitude reflection. Before you sleep, recall 3 moments you felt peace or joy today. They don't have to be big. A smile, a warm blanket, a moment of quiet. These small acts open the door to something profound. A life that is lived, not just rushed through. How mindfulness heals emotional pain. There's a kind of pain we carry in silence. Wounds no one else can see. Heartbreak that never made a sound. Memories that live in the quiet corners of our mind. Whispers that echo when the world goes still. We smile during the day, but at night when the lights are off, the ache returns. Emotional pain is not weakness. It's a message, a call, a cry for healing. And today, I want to share something gentle with you. Something powerful. Something real. Mindfulness is not a trend. It's a soft light in the darkest room. It's a hand on your heart saying, I see you. I hear you. I'm still here. This is the second part of our journey into stillness. And in this episode, we explore how being present can be the beginning of healing. Have you ever felt pain so deep you just wanted to escape? So you scrolled, binge worked too much, or laughed too loudly? We all run from our pain in different ways. But pain doesn't disappear when ignored. It waits, patiently, until one day we are still enough and it returns. Here's the truth no one tells us. Avoiding pain amplifies it, but witnessing pain without judgment transforms it. When you bring mindful awareness to your emotional wounds, you don't reopen them. You allow them to breathe, and in that breath, healing begins. There was once a girl who carried a heavy backpack. It was filled with things she never spoke of: loss, betrayal, rejection, guilt. Everywhere she went, she carried it. It became a part of her. One day, she met an old woman in the woods. The woman said, "Why not open your bag? Maybe some of those things are ready to leave." And so, for the first time, the girl sat down. She opened the bag. She wept. She remembered. She forgave. And slowly it got lighter. Mindfulness is that moment when you sit with your backpack and finally take a look inside. Mindfulness is not about silencing your thoughts. It's about listening to them without becoming them. It's not about fixing your emotions. It's about feeling them without fear. When you sit in stillness and say, "I'm hurting," and that's okay, you shift from resistance to acceptance. And acceptance is not surrender. It's the first step to freedom. Mindfulness means holding your pain the way a mother holds a crying child, with tenderness, with compassion, with presence. You don't need all the answers to heal. You just need to be here. Let's take a moment together. Close your eyes. Place a hand over your heart. Now breathe in slowly and breathe out. Feel your chest rise and fall beneath your hand. With every breath, whisper silently to yourself, "I am here. I am safe. I am healing." Now bring to mind a painful emotion you've been avoiding. Don't analyze it. Just notice it. Where do you feel it in your body? Tight chest? Knotted stomach? Burning throat? Place your breath there. Inhale gently. Exhale slowly. Say to it, "You're allowed to be here. I'm not pushing you away." This is mindfulness. This is how we heal. One of the simplest yet most powerful tools of mindfulness is this: naming your emotion. When you feel overwhelmed, say, "This is sadness. This is fear. This is anger. This is shame." By naming it, you separate you from the emotion. You remind yourself, "I am not this pain. I am the observer of this pain." And when you observe with kindness, the pain often softens. Let me be clear, this doesn't erase trauma. This doesn't erase grief, but it allows you to walk with your pain instead of being crushed by it. Dear younger me, I'm sorry for all the times you felt alone. I'm sorry you had to carry so much pain. But look at you now. You survived, and I'm here for you. Mindfulness is a kind of letter to yourself, a promise to stay present, to listen, to love, even the broken parts. Let's break a myth. Being mindful doesn't mean you're always peaceful. It means when you're not peaceful, you know how to be gentle with yourself. You may cry, you may shake, you may feel waves of emotions, but instead of running, you stay, you breathe, you witness, you feel, and over time, what used to break you teaches you. What used to scare you softens you. What used to hurt you heals you. Some days you'll feel free. Other days the past will knock on your door again. And that's okay. Healing is not a straight line. It's a spiral. Sometimes you revisit the same pain, not because you're broken, but because you're healing on a deeper level. Mindfulness teaches us to stay present, even when we revisit old wounds. Each time, we bring more compassion, more awareness, more light. You deserve healing. You deserve peace, not because you're perfect, but because you're human. Mindfulness is not about escaping pain. It's about holding it with love. It's about saying, even in my sadness, I am whole. Even in my fear, I am worthy. So the next time you feel broken, don't rush to fix it. Pause, breathe, listen, because in that sacred pause, your heart begins to mend itself. This is your journey, and I'm so honored to walk beside you. In our next episode, we'll explore how stillness can help us rediscover joy, not through doing, but through being. But for now, let your heart rest, let your soul breathe, and let healing unfold one mindful moment at a time. If this message touched your heart today, if you felt seen, understood, or simply reminded that healing is possible, then take a moment, gently tap the like button. And don't forget to subscribe so you never miss the next soulful lesson in this beautiful journey we're taking together. We're just getting started. And the next episode, Joy and Simplicity, how stillness opens a door to wonder, will bring light to your spirit in ways you won't want to miss. Until then, stay present, stay gentle, and always remember the stillness within you is your greatest strength.